welcome to the Boxing Bookie. We are back. It's good to be back. Glad I got everyone aboard today, guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Smash that like button for me. It's absolutely free. Smash that like button. Good to be back. Got a good Boxing Friday coming up. We got a decent boxing weekend. I've given you guys one lock of the week I hit on Tuesday or Wednesday. I guess I'm going to stop saying Tuesday. It was Wednesday morning. I gave you guys another one, a plus money one I like a lot. What up, GOAT? What up, GOAT? Gonna do a second live stream today. Let me get into everything. Let me get into everything. All right. Let me pay the bills first. Guys, please like, share, and subscribe. Follow 3D Boxing blog on all forms of social media. The Boxing Bookie comes at you for every single major fight, showing you how to consistently make money betting on the sport of boxing, guys. So please join the Patreon. Link is in the description. Just $5 a month. Gets you all the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. That's just $5 a month. Gets you the absolute best gambling advice. It gets you asked to book anything. It gets you request a video. It gets you access to the Discord. In the Discord, we do all the live props, all the live betting, the updated props. You get the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe for just $5 a month. So make sure to join the Patreon. Link is in the description. It's in that little ticker below. It's pinned in the chat. Again, $5 a month gets you the absolute best gambling advice anywhere in the known boxing universe. After y'all do that, head over to what up, Muscles? What up, Muscles? What up, Cedric? Brando? Got the whole troop here. What up, y'all? What up? Totally lost my train of thought. All right, after you guys head over to carnivalbar.com. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. It's the nutrition of a steak, the convenience of a bar. It's a meal in your pocket. It's the world's only high-fat, grass-finished beef bar that replaces a meal while on the move and stores for years to get your travel autonomy and freedom back. That's carnivalbar.com. Make sure to use promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. That's promo code BOXING at checkout to save 10%. One day, Cipollini. What up, y'all? What up, y'all? I'm gonna do just to give you guys a little recap of what we got going on this week. Doing a show now, obviously. Doing a show tonight. I will do a show post-fight tomorrow as well. Tomorrow is Friday. So after all of the zone fights are over, I will go live for that. And then after this show, in between this show and the afternoon show, I will have Charlo and Lavmana video out. And then Saturday, I will have, Friday, I will also have the other Caleb Plant video out. So you're going to get Charlo, you're going to get Plant, you're going to get this show, you're going to get a late show tonight, and then you're going to also get a show tomorrow as well. So we got a busy couple of days, a lot to get into, guys. If you have any questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now. Yeah, love to answer any questions you guys have, but let's get into it. All right, 79 Pros is in the house. 79 Pros is in the house. Oh, I want to do my poll question. Let me start my poll question. Who's more likely to get the who's more likely to get the stoppage? Charlo, Plant. All right, guys, vote the poll. I'm interested in seeing the answer to this one. Charlo, Plant, who's more likely to get the stoppage? I may have to take care of that in a second. Hang on. All right. So I've been thinking about Charlo is going to win by stoppage. I think he's going to win by stoppage. I've been doing the tape. I'm fairly confident he's going to win by stoppage. He's a great undefeated fighter, but takes long layoffs. He's also 35, by the way. So factor that in. Doesn't always finish opponents, and he is always drunk. Will it matter? Yes and no. He's not. I don't think he's fighting a particularly good fighter. That's the thing. I didn't think much of Cornflake LaManna when the fight was announced. And then I watched the tape, and I really don't think much of Cornflake LaManna after that. I still think he gets a stoppage. Like at minus 1,200, minus 1,400. I guess if you want to just put him on the money line, just put him on the money line and parlay it. But I think he gets the stoppage. I had a dream 2 nights ago that I was watching an Eric Priest fight and he got knocked out, and I kept rewinding it over and over. That was before I even noticed that he was fighting this week. That's a hell of a dream, Chief Lee. That's how you know you're a hardcore. That's how you know you're a hardcore. When you're having dreams about Eric Priest fights. Oh, that's foreshadowing. So, Chief Lee, are you telling me that we should all stay away from this fight? Is this your way of saying don't bet on this fight? That this is a trap? Don't bet on it? I'm not high on Priest. I'm not. I don't think Priest is a top-notch fighter, premier fighter, no thing like that. I'm not a big fan. So if you're telling me he gets knocked out, I'm not going to be shocked. But are you predicting that this dream is going to come true and he's going to get knocked out? I had a I like over 8.5 on the Charlo fight. Not bad. Yeah, it's a 10-round fight. Probably. He can knock him out. He got knocked out. Here's the problem with Cornflake LaManna. He's no good. Like, he's not good. I'm watching the tape on him. I'm like, what the hell did PBC see in this guy that they keep putting him on the air? I don't know, man. What up, Chris? I usually bet with my head, but this one of those I might have to go with the Cosmos. Yeah, look, I don't hate it at all. Salute. Salute, TJ. TJ was the big winner last week. Came through with a huge parlay. Stakes on TJ. How you doing, man? It's funny how UFC. It's funny how UFC fighters smoke cigarette, drink, smoke weed, but boxers have to be clean or they won't be themselves. Boxing is poetic. 100% 79. Gallego gives a favorite now. Yeah, I've seen that moniker. On DraftKings, it's even now. It was even. He started out plus 115. Now they're both minus 115. What up, Rocket? What up, Rocket? I'm gonna go get a bottle of water, and then we'll get into everything. All right. Let me pull up Pro Boxing odds first. Guys, please smash the like button. Smash the like button. Subscribe if you have not already. I would greatly appreciate that. What up? What up, Muscles? I mean, what up, Rocket? Good to have you aboard, Rocket. They haven't really added anything. Canoli. Yeah, same bets as last time. All right, I haven't added anything to my book yet. Yo, you heard about Shingoku having? Yeah, I heard about this, Chief Lee. Yeah, he goes, yo, have you heard about Shingoku having emergency brain surgery and Mungia popping dirty? No, I didn't hear about Mungia popping dirty, but I heard about Shingoku. He's retired. He had to have he had to have a brain procedure done. I heard about Shingoku. I did not hear about Mungia. Let me look this up real quick. What up, King? It's strange DraftKings only has bets for the. Yeah, that's whack. I agree. On the I'm losing my brain. On the hang on the co-card, they only have the co-fight. Whack. Let me look at Mungia real quick. Mungia tested positive for banned substance after win. Former junior middleweight champion title holder Jaime Munguia win over Bruno Sarace on May 4th could be in jeopardy after he tested positive for a banned substance following the post-fight urine analysis. A representative from Munguia's team told ESPN Knockouts Salvador Rodriguez on Thursday that they received a notification from the voluntary from VADA on Wednesday night regarding exogenous testosterone metabolites in Test A. They were officially responded. The representative from Munguia's team said they will soon request that the Test B be opened. That doesn't matter. If Test A is positive, Test B just tests the same thing. If his B sample returns an adverse finding for the banned substance, the former champ could see his victory by decision over be overturned to a no contest and face a suspension ranging from 6 months to a year. Munguia's promoter Golden Boy Promotions has not responded. Isn't he a top-ranked fighter? Isn't Munguia a top-ranked fighter? I'm confused. Munguia avenged a stunning 6-round loss to Sarace in December with a wide decision in a win in the rematch earlier this month on Riyadh season's card that was headlined by Canelo Alvarez's win over William Skull. Munguia out here popping dirty, yup. FanDuel has dropped bets, hasn't dropped bets yet. They're slacking worse than DraftKings. DraftKings does slack. Shingoku, a warrior, he said in his head, I'm not getting stopped even if I die. It's the end of his career now, so I mean, he went out on his shield for sure. He got 10 days. He's got 10 days, yeah. Bet 1,200 on Gallegos. Got him at plus 140. I just don't see Cole winning, especially in Mexico, in my opinion. I agree, Brian. We spent a lot of time on this yesterday, and it's part of my lock of the week. I'll let you guys know that. I don't see how Cole can really make any major adjustments. He got dominated. He didn't lose a close decision. He got beat up. He got dominated, and he got stopped. I don't really see how it could be that much different. Like, if anyone has an idea on what Cole is going to do drastically different to win this fight, to turn the tables here, let me know. I don't see him. I don't see him being able to do anything different. Muscles Brown says this is a bad look for homeboy. It's boxing. It's Munguia. He'll get a couple of wins and it'll be long forgotten. But yeah, right now it's not a good look for him. Check out the Discord, Gary. I sent some props. All right, let me check out the Discord. Priest versus Aries. Yeah, if you get the over 7.5, Gallegos and Co. Over 5.5 is at minus 425. I would take it. Priest and Aries minus 6.5, minus 7.5, something like that. I would take the 6.5. Hernandez and Davis, I'm laying off that. Charlo and LaManna. On this fight, Charlo and Lamana on your bets rocket, Charlo and Lamana over 5.5 minus 325. I like it. I'm going to respond to you in this. Yo, Charlo's a guy. He's been out of the ring. He has only fought like once or twice in 5 years, or whatever it's been. And over 5.5. I don't see him getting started that quickly. So he's been out of the ring for years. I don't see him starting that quick. So yeah, I like the over. Take the over. Take the over 5.5. Munguia couldn't be a college student who boxes part-time, so he had the juice. He's gonna be a sell of himself when the drugs wear off. Fair enough. Bad look for the whole Canelo camp. It's not a great look. Munguia is a golden boy. I thought he was a top-ranked guy. Hang on. I want to look this up real quick. So, this is a top-ranked card, Bob Arum. And then this was a top-ranked card. I was at that fight. Brazilian was a top-ranked card, right? Bob Arum. And Bruno Sarace. Bob Arum. When did he go? At what point did he go back to Golden Boy? Question was the fight agreed at 173. They both came in at 173. That was odd. Not that I know of. It was a good. Not that I know. I don't think so. Who else got co with me? Am I the only one? Yeah, we're all going. If you're correct, you're gonna stand alone. You're gonna stand alone being correct. I think everyone else is taking. Everyone else is taking Gallegos. One thing we need to understand is one thing we need to understand is Manny is fighting in his hometown in Mexico. He's coming off. He's coming in with a ton of confidence, and he's not looking to let go take the belt in front of his home crowd. Yeah, you guys got to factor it in. If this thing goes to decision, Gallegos is going to have a huge advantage. He's going to. He's going to get. You got to figure he gets the hometown decision. So Coach's got to stop him. Not saying that he can't, but it's his only path to victory. Munguia is signed to Top Rank and Zampa Promotions. I thought so. Go. You look at work. I think Go's pretty. I mean, I don't agree with him. One of us is going to be right. We'll find out in a couple days, right? I mean, I like Gallegos. I know Gallegos was popular, but I like Gallegos in that. His last fight with Golden Boy was the Canelo fight. I thought so. Yeah, he's a top rank guy. I don't know why ESPN reported that. Go. What path to victory do you see for Cole? He's got to stop him. I mean, in theory, he could outbox him, but the cards are gonna be so stacked against him. Cedric, now I am putting money on this fight, but I think Cole's gonna pull it off. But nonetheless, it's a really fun. It's gonna be a good fight for sure. It's an entertaining fight. It's from an entertainment, from a spectator standpoint. It's a fan-friendly fight. I'm not messing with that Cole fight. Yeah, all right. Muscle, I think he had conditioning issues in the first fight. I also feel like he brought the fight to Manny after the first round instead of using the jab like he did in the first round. If Code tries to adjust and box him, it's going to be worse than the first fight. If he stands there and trades, he gets knocked out. Yeah, I think look. I'm not saying Code can't win. It wasn't like he was totally outclassed, right? Although he did get beat up in that first fight. I don't think it's an outclassing or a beatdown or anything like that. I just think Code wins. Right? If it goes to the decision, Code wins, and I know that Code can stop him. I just think there are more paths to victory for Code. He's got it's in his home. He's got the confidence now. In essence, Gallegos is at home. Gallegos has the home crowd. Gallegos is going to get the hometown decision. He gets the hometown cheer. And Cole has his entire career on the line here. Eddie Hearn said, if you lose, that's it. You're getting dropped. He signed a Top Rank for one fight, and he got iced by Bruno. Boy, the Frenchman college student. I think he easily outboxed him in the first round, but he just steered away from that and was trading shots with Manny, and he just couldn't hurt him. So I don't think Code Pop is overrated. I do think, I think Code Pop. I mean, I'm not going to say Code's feather fisted or nothing like that. I saw Manny walking through his jab. To be honest, he wasn't affected by it. We're gonna find out if he's overrated this fight. Yeah, we're gonna find out a lot. We're gonna find out a lot this week. I agree with Muscles. I think Gallegos' fight is way safer than y'all think. I mean, he destroyed him. He did destroy him in the first fight. The first fight wasn't that. I mean, it wasn't complete dog walking in one-way traffic. Cole had moments in the fight, but he was kind of dominating the fight. Like, he clearly got beat up and stopped. You know, it wasn't in question. Like, I feel like Gallegos was in control of that fight from the beginning. Very true, Muscles. This is the fight I'm most excited for this weekend. This and the Hernandez-Davis fight. The Hernandez-Davis fight's going to be good. Yo, what's popping, Beth? What up, Beth? That's what I see. 79 pros. He don't have respect for him after he was able to do him the first fight. We're going to see. Gallegos money line going to be easy money. The majority is with Gallegos. How many rounds did y'all give Cole in the first fight? Only gave him first round. I don't remember exactly, but he won the first fight. After that, TJ said he won the first three. Gallegos, Fulgham, Davis, Charlo, all money line. Plus 2150. It's my $100 long shot. Gallegos, I like. Fulgham, Davis. Oh, Kieran's the kicker there. Okay, he likes Kieran. I give Cole 2 rounds at most. Cole was hitting him with some big shots, and Gallegos looked like he got hit by a feather. Yeah, Cole's power didn't really affect Gallegos. All right, let's get to the book. I'm just going to run through all my bets. We'll do a more in-depth deep dive tonight, but I just want to go through this with y'all real quick, let you know that's not what I want. Let you know what I like, and then we'll do a deep dive into this tonight. He walked through it all. He did. Cole's power never really bothered Gallegos. It never really bothered him. And I don't know why this fight, this time, now his power is going to bother him. We'll see. I'm not saying Cole has no shot. I love Gallegos in this fight. Caden Griffin is a bet you can take. Grant Flores is a bet you can take. Daniel Garcia, fine. All of the favorites in the Golden Boy cards are wide. Eric Priest, I think at minus 575 is way too wide, but I do think he's going to win. I'm trying to not put this in my parlay, in my lock. I do think Priest is going to win. But these odds are wild. I saw in other books have them at minus 800, minus 900. It's like wild. Like, are people really rating Priest this high? Because like Luis Arias is what he is. He's a rugged opponent. He's a gatekeeper at this point, but he's not bad. Like, if you they really think Priest is going to blow him out. I really don't rate Priest like that. Here's the problem: I want props on this too. I want the over prop on that. If you bet all of these fights, Priest, Pacheco, Flores, Garcia, Griffith, the entire undercard, it's minus 278 if it all hits. That sucks. It's not a lot of good fights. It's lopsided, one-sided fights. Gallegos and Co. Gallegos, even money now. I like Gallegos in this fight, and I like Fulgham. Fulgham and Gallegos, even money. Both of them basically even money. Minus 110 on Fulgham, plus 100 on Gallegos. I would take both these guys. I feel safe with both of them. Two evenish money fights here. The odds on Malakuziev and Fulgham have swung. The odds on Gallegos and Co. have swung and not in our favor. So if we're going to place bets on this, I would advise locking it up now. You can see that there's a lot of money coming in on Gallegos and Fulgham. So I would say take that. Blancas, Morton, Lucero. I don't see an underdog winning. Besides, if you want to say Fulgham and Gallegos are underdogs, they're just slight underdogs. Fulgham now is even money, so we can't even call Fulgham. We can't even call Fulgham a dog anymore. So the only dog I see winning is a slight dog in Gallegos. Besides that, I think all of the other winners. Hernandez. I like Hernandez. I probably like him by stoppage. You can get it by stoppage at plus 115. I like that a lot. I like Hernandez by KO. I like that a lot at plus 115. Charlo. I like Charlo by stoppage. Charlo by stoppage is minus 125. That's a pretty good bet. I would take. I would definitely take that. And then Caleb Plant at minus 2,500. I like Plant by stoppage. Now, do I like Plant by stoppage? I don't know. Let me check my poll. What did you guys say? Guys, vote in the poll. Vote in the poll now. You guys think Plant is more likely to get the stoppage than Charlo? Interesting. Guys, if you have not voted in the poll right now, I'm like, I don't want to just take Plant on the money line. If I'm going to take Plant, I want to get, because the odds are so crappy on it, right? If I'm going to take him, I want to get the methodology here. But TJ, do you like Plant by stoppage or on points? I can't decide. I don't want to, I don't want to screw this up and get the methodology wrong, but like also Caleb Plant on the money line. It's like, this is not a great bet, minus 2,500. I like this bet. Caleb Plant to win in under 1.5 knockdowns. I like that prop. You guys like that at all? Caleb Plant to win in under 1.5 knockdowns? I like that. That's a good bet. All right. So this is everything. There are 16 bets that I like this week, unless there are other props I'm unaware of. Let me check this. Give me 1 second. All right. I'm taking over 6.5 for the parlay Plant fight minus 375. And TJ says Plant and Cholo aren't KO fighters. They are both natural boxers. That's obviously true for Plant. Cholo's more of a power boxer. You know, Cholo sits down, he comes forward more. No, I agree, but like Cholo's the kind of guy that's gonna break you down and stop you late. Like when you look at Jamal Cholo, he gets the knockout. It may not come like he is gonna go rounds. That's why I saw on Rocket's book. I said just take the over 5.5. He's gonna go round, but he's got 22 knockouts and 33 wins. When you look at him, you're right. Your last 3 fights, his last knockout was Hogan. Derevyanchenko. He's fighting Cornflake LaManna though. Cholo's moving up to 168 also, but so is LaManna. LaManna's not a 168 pounder himself. You know what I'm saying? He's not, but he did knock out Benavidez. He didn't knock out Montiel. LaManna's been knocked out 3 times. LaManna's been knocked out by Laura. He's been in a minute, right? Like that fight barely started. He got knocked out by Jorge Cota. And he got knocked out by by Antoine Douglas. That's the mama's boy. I mean, these are guys that knocked him out. I gotta think Cholo knocks him out. I really don't see anything special about LaManna. All right, so guys, I'm taking Cholo by stoppage, and I'm just taking Plant on the money line. Whose opponent is better, Plants or Cholo's? I've seen Elijah Garcia beat Zendez, and I think Cholo's opponent is awful. Like I think Cornflake sucks. So I'm gonna say that Plant has a better opponent, even though I don't think very highly of either opponent. I think this is just stay busy fights, tune-up fights, whatever you want to call them. The Plant and Cholo both steamroll. I don't think either fight is particularly entertaining or competitive, but I would say I think Plant has the better opposition. What do you think? Both Cholo and Plant fight. Oh yeah, no, I love this. Chief Elite, this is a Gary 3D boxing special here. Cholo, Plant, money line. Both of them love it. Lock that up. I would definitely lock this up. I'm not playing this fight, FYI, not touching Cholo. That's fair. I mean, the guy barely fights. He's obviously a head case. He's got out of the ring issues. Not touching a Cholo fight, I think, is fair. But, like I said, and the same thing in the Keith Thurman fight. I know that Keith Thurman doesn't have the out of the ring issues that Cholo has, but I said the same thing in the Keith Thurman fight. There are still levels of this. Keith Thurman is a Hall of Fame caliber fighter. You watch the tape on Jamal Cholo, he's a Hall of Fame caliber fighter. Now, he doesn't have a Hall of Fame career because of the inactivity, but there's levels, and Cholo's going to win the fight. You know what I'm saying? Cornflake LaManna, there's nothing special. He looks like a sparring partner out there. I expect Cholo to treat him like a sparring partner. I don't think this fight's very competitive. It's the same thing I said about Cholo. I don't see it. I just don't see how Keith Thurman wasn't going to win. I don't see how Cholo's not going to win. Even if he's not himself, if he's not at his best, he still wins the fight. But I get not wanting to play him. I understand. You guys can lay off. It's cool. Plant's opponent is death better. Yeah, agreed. Cholo is not getting stopped. If Cholo had the drive and hunger he once did, yeah, Cholo is such a good fighter, man. You watch the tape on him and you break him down, like, God dang, this guy is good. You know, once upon a time, many years ago, Cholo was my favorite fighter. In 2016, 2017, when he was coming up like that, it was my favorite dude. I did a longer than usual parlay on the Discord. Do you see anyone losing? Let me check this out for you, Jeff. Did you put it in the picks? Oh, all right, Jefferson. I don't know that. I'm not seeing it. The only thing I have is put it in the members pick, Jeff. In the Discord, put it in the members pick section. I'll get to it. I don't ever say guaranteed, but I'll definitely play fights that limit risk and look more value face. Decision by Hernandez, plus 100. I like the stoppage. Ooh, I like the stoppage. Rocket. I do. I think he gets the stoppage. I think Kieran's outmatched, outgunned. Although Kieran's a pro and he can survive. It's a tough one. Gary, what did you think about the film on Valenzuela? I think he's susceptible to overhands, but I'm really confident if he can protect the side of. I'm doing that tape tonight. I will have an answer for you tomorrow. 79. I could see it. I could see it too, but my hunch is by stoppage. I think he gets a late stoppage. Gallegos is a favorite on Bet365 app. There you go. What up, Monica? Monica's a newbie in the chat, right? I don't think I've seen Monica here before. What up, Monica? Plus 140 for stoppage. I like the stoppage. I didn't get those odds on mine. What did I get on mine? Plus 115. I got plus 115 by stoppage. I like the stoppage odds. I'd pick him to win by stoppage. But Kieran's a pro. Like, he's a pro's pro. Kieran's got a good shot. He's a good boxer. He's got a high ring IQ. He can use his jab. Can he stay off him? He gets on the ropes too much. I'm leaning towards a stoppage in that fight. All right, guys, if you have any last-minute questions, comments, thoughts, super chats, leave them now or forever hold your peace. Appreciate everyone. I will be going. I'll put up. Let me check that for you, Jeff. Let me check that for you. All right, here we go. All right, he's got Gabriel Goel, Venezuela, Freddie Pacheco, Colin Martin. I don't even have a prop on this. I don't even have a book on this. I mean, Hernandez, Jamel Charlo, Caleb Plant. I haven't looked into Colin Martin versus. Let me look at this. Now you got me interested. I don't even have a book on this. I haven't even looked at this fight. Oh, he's fighting some dude that's 19 and 12. Yeah, that's fine. Jamal Charlo. Yeah, to me, this looks great. What's the total odds on this, Jeff? That looks really good, Jeff. I like it a lot. Yeah, he's fighting a guy that's 19 and 12. I agree. Oh, there you go. I appreciate you. 797. I will have an answer for you today. Well, I should have an answer for you tonight. Let me either tonight or tomorrow. I'm doing that film. I appreciate this. I appreciate the super chat, the super sticker. Appreciate you. FanDuel needs to lock in though. We don't need we don't got no damn fights. Yeah, FanDuel. It's usually DraftKings that's locking. Now it's FanDuel. Might play. Yeah, if you think the fight's that close, playing a draw, I think is usually a good bet. Carl Martin fighting a Dominican, yeah, and the odds really aren't that interesting. Like the odds aren't that bad. It's an interesting bet. I would take it. What up, Jeb? I gotta wrap up. I've been going live for 40 minutes already. I appreciate the super chat. You guys are the best. I gotta wrap this up. It is. I will be back live again tomorrow. I will have a better answer for you. I wish I had that Carl Martin fight on my book. I gotta wrap this up, guys. I will have an answer for you on the Valenzuela fight. I'll take a look at that. But other than that, I gotta wrap this up, guys. It is May 29th, 2025. From Texas to the world. Thank y'all, and God bless.
Don't miss a tweet, post, story, or video. 3D Boxing is on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Hit the subscribe button now to stay inside the ring.